To the 12 tribes of the children of Israel scattered abroad, in the name of Jehovah our Creator, and Jesus Christ of Nazareth, our soon coming King, this is Lily of the Valley, and I'm bringing you greeting and happy Sabbath too, okay? You hear all the birds, them so nice? Isn't our God good? We're going to look at how the Most High fulfills His prophecies to us that stumps other people, but really and truly all the answers are in the scripture. This is a story about the sprinter factory, and it's why Jamaicans run or have so many sprinters. Well, Jamaicans are not a sports people, but a lot of times when the Most High still learn not the customs of the heathen, they still do it anyway. So even Jamaicans participating in the Olympic Games is not supposed to be, because the Olympics is a game that's dedicated to Zeus. That's a Greek thing. However, we have certain genetic features that other nations don't have. And that's because of the prophecies that the Most High put upon the children of Israel. All Negroes are Israelites. So you notice Negroes, they dominate the sprints, but a lot of them don't dominate long distances like other African countries. Like, even though some of them in Africa are Israelites too, a lot of them don't dominate the sprints the way that Negroes in the West do. That's for a certain reason. So all the ones who want to say Negroes are Hamites, no. There are certain things that Negroes do that Hamites don't, like sprinting. We dominate that. Also, Negroes are very good at inventions. A lot of African countries are still behind because they don't invent many things. So you have to know that even though the Israelites are also looking like the Hamites, they are a black race that accomplish things differently. So we're gonna look at, you can look at this documentary. It shows you how Jamaicans dominate, and even from little bit they just have a natural speed that others don't have. Okay. Okay. So in Psalm 1 it says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, but his delight is in the law of the Lord." Or athletes are not supposed to be in Olympics. If you have like the Pan American Games where it's just amongst us, amongst our schools, then we can do that. Maybe the football, since we originated that in England, we can do that since it's not dedicated to an idol. But anything that's dedicated to an idol, in terms of like the food, in terms of yoga, Buddhism, all of those things that you see are definitely originated in idolatry. You're not to participate in those. So we're going to show you now how fast the children of Israel are going to be, okay? Because the Most High said He would make our feet like hinds' feet. That's what He said to the children of Israel. And so then you're going to look at how fast a deer run. So they run very fast at short distances. And you see Jamaicans run very fast at short distances, okay? So how fast does a deer run? It says, some people say up to 35 miles per hour. Musket hunting, the speed of the deer would wholly depend on the situation. Oh, I forgot to explain to you that a hind, H-I-N-D, is the same as a deer. So in some words, you just have to look up the meaning in your dictionary. So the fastest running speed of a deer, then it's about 30 miles per hour. Deer rely on speed to survive not only by hunters, but from predators such as wolves and coyotes. So hunters are fast and deer is fast. Hind is fast. Okay. And this is the hunter city. A fully grown white-tailed deer known to have top speed of 30 miles per hour. During the pursuit, a field deer will lowest chaser to a trail that they already accustomed to. Okay. Some people say it's up to 35 miles per hour. But you see how fast it does at short distance and leaping and jumping and so on. So Hold on. So we're gonna look at some of this.
If you have a gunshot wound, you have to trade. The pressure is immense. Pressure is immense. If you shoot somebody, you run barefoot. Let's go, let's go.
And a lot of them, yeah, if you...
They're from poor families and the cities as a vehicle to take them out of poverty and, to bring success. Don't come across the chest as...
So that's how Jamaicans train at a young age. So we're going to look at the scripture too. Yeah, everything is under attack now with all righteousness. You got to keep up with the news so you know where we are. That. King James. I'm going to do King James Bible Online. The 1611. So you're going to look up the word soul. Second Samuel 22:34. He maketh my feet like hinds' feet and setteth me upon high places. Hi. So that's how come you see they can run so fast.
I had to bring this one to you, but you got some more in your mailbox. You want me to bring it up here?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And therefore also in Habakkuk 3:19, the Lord is my strength, and he will make my feet like hinds' feet, and he will make me to walk upon mine high places, to the chief singer on my stringed instruments. So not only do they live in the high places, the highlands, the best places, the children of Israel, the Negroes of today. Simeon was also called nigger, and niggard is in the Bible. And the children of Israel are the fastest in the earth at short distances, and they also occupy the best lands in the earth, and they're also the best singers. Like Negroes are the soul people and the best dancers. Okay, so that comes from genetics. With that I say shalom.